solution? Well, of course, what people tend to go to are fad diets. You know, the diet business is a bizarre business because from a business point of view, the diet business, fad diet books, programs, products, all of the diet business thrives from a business point of view if it fails. If the diet industry worked, then people wouldn't be overweight and they would no longer need the diets. But the diet industry actually thrives because it doesn't work. You go on a diet, you lose some weight, you gain it back, there's another diet to buy, another book, another program, another system. There's always another diet out there to take your money and give you hope. And so from a business point of view, it succeeds because it fails. If it worked, it would go over and done with. Okay, so fad diets. What does the word fad mean in English?
A trend.
A trend? Yep.
Temporary.
Temporary. Okay? Fad is something that's popular for a while. Trends come and they go. Fads come and they go. So fad diets are popular, trendy diets that come and go. And why do they go? Because they don't work. They don't work for long. You can lose weight on any diet for a little bit. All fad diets are based on a gimmick. Every single one of them. The gimmick gets you to change what you eat. If you want to lose weight, you have to change what you eat. Nobody wants to do that. So if the diet book deceives us into thinking, well, we don't really have to change what we eat entirely. If we just follow these rules, we'll lose the weight. Well, the gimmick gets you to change what you eat, and if you change what you eat, you'll lose weight if you eat less. But that's not honest. For example, how many of you have heard of the grapefruit diet? Okay, grapefruit diet, very popular. It was around when I was a kid. Claims about the grapefruit diet, something grapefruit that makes you burn fat, or I don't know what they claim, but something like that. The truth of the matter is, if you were to eat a grapefruit before dinner, grapefruit doesn't have a lot of calories. Maybe 60, 70 calories if it's a big grapefruit. Even if you put a teaspoon of sugar on it, it's only 15 calories. You eat a whole grapefruit before dinner, and you add 80 calories, let me tell you, you will eat a whole lot less for dinner. Because that grapefruit fills you up. It's the exact same gimmick behind the cabbage soup diet. Bowl of cabbage soup, low in calories, high in fiber, high in fluid. Studies show that if you eat a high fiber bowl of soup before a meal, you actually eat less food at that meal than if you ate something else before the meal. So if I tell you eat a bowl of vegetable soup before dinner, you'll eat less for dinner, you might think, well, that's kind of interesting. I'll do that once in a while, but you're not going to really do it all the time. But if I tell you there's something in cabbage that speeds up your metabolism and burns fat, man, you're going to find a way to get cabbage soup into your diet for a while at least. Both gimmicks get you to eat less, dishonestly. Low-carb diet, what's the gimmick there? How does it work? It's going to restrict what you eat. You're taking out the carbs. You take out the bread and the cereal and the Coke and the French fries and the cake and the candy and the blah, 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 blah. Guess what? You're taking out a ton of calories. Now, if I just tell you, hey, here's how you lose weight. Get rid of the soft drinks. Get rid of the French fries. Get rid of the cookies and cakes. I would never tell anyone to do that, by the way. You're going to lose weight, but that's not fun. I got to tell you a gimmick that gets you hooked. I got to tell you something that will get you capable of cutting out those foods. Common sense doesn't do it. A gimmick does. So the low-carb diet tells you all these things about how your enzymes will change and your fat burning this, and you're going to burn fat while you sleep. and ketosis, and man, you're now able to get the cookies and candy and soft drinks and french fries out of your diet. Unfortunately, you also get the healthy carbs out. I'll talk just a minute about that in a minute. Okay, every single fad diet is based on a gimmick that hooks you, and ultimately, it has to accomplish one important goal. It changes what you eat with a decrease in your total calories. Remember what I said whenever it was, 3 classes ago or something? In order to lose weight, you need to be in negative energy balance. Most people don't like having that deficit. They feel deprived, so they need to get there in some roundabout, gimmicky way so they can do it. And that's what the fad diets do.